Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I am just going to do a get ready with me and use things that I already have and just chit chat a little bit. So today is actually Sunday and we made it through the hurricane. We had Ophelia, I believe was the name. It started out as they called it a tropical cyclone, and we were expecting some remnants, you know what I thought, some rain, short gusts of wind. Oh no, it was very, very, very scary, to say the least. It made landfall as a tropical storm. And, you know, there is a very fine line of criteria that takes something from a tropical storm to a hurricane. And they are equally as devastating. So we had some localized flooding in areas. There was a lot of rain, and it had been pretty dry, you know, in the last week. So that wasn't quite as worrisome as the wind. The wind was very scary, very, very, very scary to me. Truly frightening. It was really whipping bad, and so, and once it was gone, you know, it was gone. And now I have to go to the grocery store because it is the day after. Thank God we all made it through unscathed. I'm actually going to go in with a powder foundation. I'm going to use the Laura Geller Bacon Brighten. This one is in the shade Light. And I haven't used this in a long time as a foundation. And I remembered I really used to like it. So I'd really kind of been using this as a setting powder on top of another foundation, you know, to give it a little bit of, to give myself more coverage. But this is just such a good powder foundation. It really is. And for concealer, I just went in with a color corrector. This one just happens to be Cashapp, and that was actually part of a declutter that I was going to do. And I pulled it out. And because while I enjoy the Becca one, the ever so popular Becca, it's very sticky. And I don't like that. I just don't like that. That is definitely, it was all the rage, but it just wasn't a winner in my book, so to speak. So, I'm just going to put a little bit of powder foundation. I have to go pick up some things from the grocery store. So, I just said, you know what? I'll film it. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Milani. This one is in 04. So, I'm just going to put a little bit of bronzer on my brush. And I don't really, well, judging by the amount that I put on the brush, I I didn't want a lot of bronzer, a lot. I don't really want a whole lot of makeup today, period. But I did want to put a little something on. I actually started a few minutes ago with this video, and I had used my beloved Catrice HD, and I used the Touch and Soul Moisturizer, Glassy Balm, I think is what it's called. And then a few minutes later, I put the Becca. I really enjoy this stuff. It just feels so hydrating. And then waited a few more minutes and went in with that. And oh my gosh, it was not pretty. It truly was not. I tried using a sponge, blotting some of it off, hoping that I could smooth things out. It was just very, very, the texture was just so pronounced on my face. I was like, nope. So I took it off, and I said, I'm not even going to mess with that. So I'm putting this powder foundation on, which seems to be working and not giving me that cake face, which is exactly what this was looking like. It's not pretty. I was so disappointed, but tis what it is. I didn't even pull out a blush, did I? Here's my blush. A little Alice in Wonderland cheek palette. Little blush. As well as, there's a highlighter in there. That is very pigmented. Very, very, very. So, yes, made it through the hurricane, tropical storm, whatever you want to call it. It was, again, very, very, very scary. Wow, this is super pigmented. I mean, I just touched it and got this payoff. So much for not wanting a lot. And I'm going to try this highlighter. Hopefully. Okay. I think that might work. I did get a bit of filming done. Not too much, but I was able to get some things filmed. Not only am I filming on a Sunday, but my husband is on a shutdown working, meaning he's working, he's only home at the end of a 12-hour day. So he was working yesterday when the winds were so bad. They did allow everyone to come home so they wouldn't be out in the dark. They wouldn't be driving in the dark, which was really good. But with him gone, I was able to really just film. So I thought, gosh, there's so many things I want to do. I want to watch TV. Not that I can't watch TV when he's here, but, I just wanted to, chill. But I got some filming done, so that's good. I'm going to be using this palette right here, the Sigma palette. And this is just such a beautiful beautiful palette. It really is one of my favorite from Sigma. And I thought, you know, it appropriate with the top I was wearing today. So, let's do a little eye look. And, you know, I was going to say I'm not going to prime my eyes, but you know what? I will. I'm going to prime my eyes. And I'm going to use this concealer for my eyes. That is all that I think it is good for. Alrighty. So, I pushed up my brows a little bit and sprayed my face with some Fix Plus, and then I did I used the Ofra Makeup Fixer setting spray. Now, I'm going to go into this palette, and I am going to use my shadow shields because I am wearing this makeup out, so fingers crossed for a good makeup day. All right, my Sigma switch has been cleaned off and is ready for today's look. So I went in with that shade first all over the crease. Now I'm going to go in with this one, this darker one. Not doing a major look, but I did want to put a little color on the eyes. I mean, it's just so pretty. I mean, I could keep layering it and layering it, but I don't think I am. I actually pulled out a ColourPop single in the shade 405. Looks like this. Let me swatch. Oh, good. It still has some. Oh, that's pretty. Now let me swatch this shimmer. So this is the Sigma and this is the ColourPop. So what I may do is actually take the Sigma and put it right here on top of that, you know, dark matte, and then go in with this. I think that would be pretty. So let's try that. I'm going to deepen this up just a little bit more, because I really want you to be able to see that matte purple. And I'm literally just tapping it on my eye. Not blending. Maybe blending as I'm going. I'm not picking the brush up. I'm just kind of sliding it. And making sure everything is even. And I am going to use a bit of glitter glue. And wet this. I'll go over the whole lid with this color and lighten it. Okay, that's pretty. Let's see, no fallout. That's always good. And let's glue this side. Here we go. You can see how it's starting to stick my brush to that tackiness, so that's good. Now, I think I'm going to go in with this and go over that top. Maybe, let's do the ColourPop first. Okay. I find that using a brush is sometimes very hard with ColourPop, but this seems to not give me any trouble, so let's work with this. That is really pretty, guys. This is really pretty. I'm just always so almost forgetful of these ColourPop. I'm going to go in with my finger now. That is just so very pretty. Oh, it is so, so, so pretty. I overlook these so much, and I shouldn't, because they're gorgeous. This one was actually gifted to me by El Negs, so that is awesome. All right, now do I want to lighten up, or do I want to keep it like this? Let's take this shade and just pop a little bit in the inner corner, and then I'll kind of see what I want. I'm actually just going to use an angle brush. Just lighten it a bit. Let me take, because I cannot help myself, and I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and dab it right in the center. Okay, I like that. It kind of tones it down a little bit. Not that I really wanted it to tone it down, but I like this look too. I'm satisfied with this look too. All right. I'm not doing anything to the lower lash line. I just love this. Love, love, love this palette. And this ColourPop shade on top is just everything. It just looks so good. All right. Now, I am going to finish up my brows, put on a lip and mascara, and I will be back for the completed look. Okay, guys, this is the completed look. Complete with mascara. I used for mascara the Milk Makeup. This is the Kush Waterproof Mascara, and this component is very heavy. I mean, it is like a paperweight, and the wand looks like that. Standard wand. This is a very wet formula. I'm hoping that it is not going to transfer, because this eye is wanting to start to water. So my brows, I really did the bare minimum, but I just used my this one, Woma by Sharon C. It's got a thin tip, and then it's got a brow gel on the other end that I really do enjoy. And before we started everything, I used the Alley Rose brow gel, freeze gel, whatever you want to call it. This was from Amazon. And did I do anything else, guys? I did not. I think you guys saw everything else. My lippy is from Pure Cosmetics, and the lip pencil that I used is from that set from Amazon. And And that's the lipstick and the lip liner. Really, really, really like this. I've had this lipstick for a long time. It's probably outdated or expired, but still smells good, still wears good, so I keep using it. So that is it for today's Get Ready With Me using what I got. So as always, be beautiful, be kind, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.